Man, listen here, man. When I tell y'all, you know, and I'm not saying this to sound, better than nobody, man. But when I tell y'all guys, Gavin Newsom is a shithead. Gavin Newsom is a shithead, bro. Uh, I know a lot of people out there in the state of California have a lot of high hopes, and people like Gavin Newsom. Um, but I'm gonna be the first one to let you know, man. Gavin Newsom gonna let you down. Yeah. Gavin Newsom gonna let you down, gonna shut you down. Gavin Newsom is definitely not someone that can be trusted. He can't be trusted by no means necessary. And with that being said, I want y'all to know and understand, man, that this shit is real, bro. This is real. This is real talk. This ain't nothing that, that you can sit here and think and take for granted. You can't take it for granted, bro. You can't take it for granted. You cannot take it for granted. Like I said, man, Gavin Newsom got a whole lot of stuff going on, bro. It's amazing how people sit around and put high hopes in people like that. And California, man, just like I know and y'all know, California has always been a beautiful state, bro. Beautiful state. President Trump have done a whole lot of stuff to try to get this state back, California back to where it's supposed to be at. A downfall with Kamala Harrison. We know Kamala Harrison did a lot of stuff out there and destroyed that state. But, Gavin Newsom, man, it's just a whole different ball game, man. You out there stealing millions of dollars from these California people, bro. Like, that's just not right and exact. I don't think it's cool. Me personally, myself, I'm not gonna sit here and play the blame game. But it's not like I'm playing the blame game. I'm giving y'all actual facts. Like Gavin Newsom, I did a live stream with Trish Reagan, bro. Y'all see what's going on. I did a live stream with Trish, and we talked about that. We had that discussion about it. That's why you see, the thumbnail that I got up, man. It's crazy, man. But I'm gonna say this to y'all guys. I'm gonna say this to y'all, man, and I don't mean to be disrespectful or nothing like that, man. But people like Gavin Newsom, we can't allow him to run for president. We cannot allow Gavin Newsom to run for president. Based on what he's doing to that beautiful state, that once beautiful state, California, stealing millions and millions of dollars, we can't allow someone like that to get in office, man, and talking about becoming president of the United States of America. Because if he's stealing from that level, we can only imagine what he would do if he got into office. And then there is nobody there to stop him. Nobody's not going to say, hey, Gavin, you can't take this 10 million. You can't take this 20 million. You can't take, there is nobody there to tell him any of that. You know what I'm saying? So it's, for me, man, it's just one of those situations, bro. It's making me feel very optimistic. And like y'all don't understand, right? Y'all don't understand. My thing is this right here. At the end of the day, you can say what you want to say, however you want to say it, man. I still believe that Gavin Newsom needs to be charged. I feel like Gavin Newsom should be charged and convicted for the things that he's been doing to that beautiful state of California. Now, a lot of y'all may not agree with me, you know what I'm saying? But we got to think about it, though. We talking about millions and millions of dollars that's been taken from California. And who else there to steal the money other than Gavin Newsom? Ain't nobody else there to steal the money other than Gavin Newsom. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I don't care what nobody say, bro. You can say whatever you want to say it and however you want to say it. At the end of the day, right is right, wrong is wrong. You know what I mean? So I don't know what y'all's intake is, how y'all feel about it, man. But me personally, myself, I strongly believe, and I want to commend Trish Reagan, man. Trish was definitely on point with the live stream earlier, man. She talked about some good things on there, man. And hopefully I can link up with Doc Rich. I can get on live with Doc Rich because I know Doc got a few things that he might want to, speak on and about, in regards to, the situation with Gavin Newsom. It's wrong writing on you the mayor. Uh, right is in. Are you the mayor of YouTube? Well, you know, you can call me the president of YouTube. You can call me the mayor of YouTube. You know, basically whatever quenches your thirst. You know, me personally, I'm just a messenger. You know, I'm gonna keep it on, which I'm just a messenger. I'm here to just pretty much give it to you raw and uncut. A lot of people don't understand the dynamics of that. But at the end of the day, what I need to do, I need to specifically address some things that needs to be addressed. You know, we got a lot of stuff going on over in Iran. You know, we got to get those soldiers up out of there. We can't leave them over there like Joe Biden and Kamala left the other soldiers over, you know, in Afghan when they was in office. We can't allow that to happen. So I'm just sitting here to myself and I'm trying to figure out, you know, I'm trying to put, you know, two and two together. You know what I'm saying? And ABC XYZ, you know, and one thing's for sure and two things for certain. I'ma never hold you long. But if you believe that Gavin Newsom should be charged, convicted for for stealing this money from the state of California, type the number 1 in the chat. Let me see if anybody in agreement with me this morning, because I don't want to feel like I'm on here forcing anyone to agree or go along with what I'm saying. But if you think Gavin Newsom should be charged and convicted for stealing millions and millions of dollars for the state of California, just type the number 1 in the chat. You know what I'm saying? You know, and people gonna say what they want to say, but I want to get it from the people. What's going on with Gavin Newsom? Gavin Newsom stealing millions of dollars from the people out there in California, bro. Yeah, he's been stealing a whole lot of money. So, you know, of course, quite naturally, a Republican, I mean, a Democrat, you know, they gonna defend. They gonna defend the man. I already know they gonna do that, and I'm cool with that. I don't have no problems. I don't have no issues with that. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. One thing's for sure and two things for certain, man. I want to get emotional, but I can't afford to right now. I can't get emotional, right? But what I will say, Gavin Newsom's name has been also mentioned in the Jeffrey Epstein files, right? Now pause for a minute, because I don't know how y'all feel about me sharing this. But Gavin Newsom is one of the names that literally has been mentioned and came up in the Epstein files several times. Not just once, not just twice, we talking about multiple times. So Gavin Newsom already have a background for being involved in crime, having a criminal mind or criminal mentality, mindset. So with that being said, it's not hard to believe that Gavin Newsom, I mean, for me, this is for me, this is my personal, it's not hard for me to believe that Gavin Newsom has been involved in a whole lot of crime over the course of time, over the years. So my thing is, and I'm only bringing this to YouTube for a reason, man, because a lot of y'all like to have high hopes in Gavin Newsom. A lot of y'all just literally, Gavin this, Gavin this, Gavin that. Gavin Newsom is a shithead. You hear me? Gavin Newsom is not who he say he is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get them likes up for me too. Hit that like button. Like, share, subscribe, comment, turn on all post notification bell. Tell a friend to let a friend know. Your boy Self-Conscious, a.k.a. Self-Con Live, and I'm popping my like I always do. Let's go. Get the likes up for me. He is in the cartel pocket. Well, that could be true too. That could be true too. But yep, I'm telling you now. That see people. Let me say this right here. Some people that know the truth are still being in denial. Some people would know the truth but would still remain in denial. Let me end this live stream and start.